Christian.
Not Christian?
Of course she's Christian. What else can she be?
I don't know. There are about 5 other major religions.
Not in North Carolina, there are.
EUR Webb is on the scene at the Fox Studios, and we are here for press day for the Carmichael Show.
That protesting goes out and solves the problem, but I don't know, this is something I have to deal with every single day.
You know I'm black, right?
We are with the man that puts the Carmichael in the Carmichael Show. How are you?
That's the first time I've heard that. I feel great.
Right.
Yeah, I'm great.
So you're a writer, you're a creator, you're a producer on the show. I mean, what else do you do, and how do you get it all done?
I occasionally make popcorn at home. I don't know. We just we have a lot of fun just piecing the show together. It's a new puzzle to piece together every week. So yeah, having a lot of fun doing it.
And tell us, what can we expect to see from your character Maxine this season?
Oh, Maxine is challenging everyone's point of view as usual. Gerard makes me say a lot of things that kind of ruffle everyone's feathers, but I love it. It's perfect. It's just more of the new age kind of liberal point of view from Maxine.
So why do you think everyone has gravitated to the show, and what's so impactful about season 2?
I think people connect with the honesty and conversation. I think people watch it and they see, or hear something that maybe they said earlier, or a conversation that they've had before, with friends or family or coworkers or whatever it is. And so I think people connect with the truth of, the things that we're saying, and I think some interesting perspective.
I think everyone can relate to a character on the show. There's a lot of different perspectives, and maybe even more than one character on the show.
Yeah.
You can find yourself agreeing with with Gerard and then also Joe, and they're at head with each other with whatever the subject is, but they represent what real people are thinking. I think that's, people like to watch a little bit of themselves.
Well, you got your start in stand-up. Could you tell an aspiring comedian at home, not to give up if they were thinking about doing it, because look at you now?
Look, if you're thinking about giving up and you're gonna do it, then give up. And then the guy that knows he's funny, or the girl that knows she's funny, isn't gonna give up. So you're thinking about giving up and you just can't do it, then quit already. That's my advice. Accounting has so many open positions.
Hilarious. Tell everyone. Tell everyone at home why they should tune in to season 2.
Because it's going to be a lot more fun conversation that people will enjoy listening to and watching, and we have so much fun here, and I think that comes through on the show, and it's good.
That's number one, I think. That's number one. I like it. It's good.
You know I can't take a stolen television, Nikisha?
But I stole it from the bottom of my heart.
We're with Tiffany Haddish and Little Rel Harry from the Carmichael Show. How are you all doing?
What up? I'm doing fine.
Fantastic.
What can we expect from this exciting season 2?
This season is going to be hilariously amazing. We're going to still hit on topics that most shows don't hit on. Very excited to be a part of the show, season 2. And I think Gerard and our writers are coming up with some real dope stuff.
And what about you, Tiffany?
I'm just excited to display what we really do out here in these streets. Right, ladies? Yeah, she ready.
Your character is just so wild. Is there any similarity to, Nikisha and you in real life?
Me and Nikisha in real life are two different people, but we might come from the same hood.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say that. I've known Tiffany a very long time, and I think Nikisha and Tiffany is kind of like, just Tiffany got a better job.
So, who gets into the most trouble on set?
I see trouble. Oh, who starts the most trouble? I tell you, David Allen Greer. Yes, he's a trouble.
Why you gotta be a snitch though?
No,
Nobody gets in trouble here. We all good kids.
He's a bully, yeah, but he's a funny bully.
So how does it feel to have a show that made such an impact, represent a lot of different diversity on set? Like, how does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, this is it's just dope being a part of a television show like this, and just this time in TV, and look, all of us are comedians too, and most of the time they say comedians can't act, so to work with these other very talented comics, and we show that we can actually act too and write, and Gerard is he's a genius, and I'm really proud of him.
Well, I just wanted to say that I don't know about you. I'm not acting. I'm living a slice of life. This is just a small portion of life that I'm living here. I'm not acting. This is me being a human.
Well, you just said you're not Nikisha.
I'm living her life. I'm living Nikisha's life when I'm performing. I'm living a life. I'm not acting. Okay? That's how you get an Emmy.
Well, tell everyone
That
at
was
home
deep.
why they should tune into the show.
Because it's the best show on TV, and it's an amazing cast. You got Loretta Devine, Dave Allen Greer, who are legends. Okay, then you got Tiffany Haddish, who's one of the most talented women I know, and then Amber, who's amazing. Gerard's an amazing writer. They got Lil Rel. Come on, and our shoe game is crazy. That's what y'all need to understand. The Carmichael
Serious.
Show shoe game is ridiculous.
It's pretty serious.
Yeah.
Face on fleek.
Face on fleek, unicorn power, Rel's hilarious, Gerard's hilarious, Amber is beautiful and hilarious. Loretta and David is my mother and father in my hearts. In my heart, I'm related to them for real. I'm their foster kid.
Not gay, Joe.
What? He's transgender, and I don't know how I'm supposed to take that.
Don't worry. The woman trapped inside of him will tell the man what to do.
Good, thank you. So tell us, what can we expect from Cynthia and Joe respectively this season?
More wildness. Come on. I think we're
hugs and kisses.
Yeah, I mean, I like the one of the aspects about our on-camera relationship. I like that we're an actively loving couple. You know what I mean? And we're in a different phase of life, but we're very much alive. I mean, that's encouraging. And I know that, you know, Gerard's parents, how old were they when they got married? They met at 17, got married at 19.
Yes.
They're still married. When they come to visit, they're like museum exhibits. We're like, really? Look at them. They still married? You know, so this is the kind of house he grew up in. I mean, he didn't really grow up in anything different. So it's coming from his mind to create that. But I like that about us.
Yeah, and I think it's an example of what a lot of couples, their parents are like. This couple, they've been together forever, so the loving is just a part of what the life is, and so that's what we're doing in this.
So what is it like getting out of drama for so long and stepping back into comedy? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm excited to be here. I mean, the multi-camera is so different from the single camera thing and the body cam. So it's a totally different feeling, and having an audience is, oh God.
You did a show with body cam?
Yeah, with the single body camera, they
did that with
follow
police
you
officers and
around.
stuff with body
Oh
cams?
yes, on
that's not a
client
TV
list.
show. That's not a TV
Client
show.
list.
So tell everyone at home why they should tune in to season 2 and how important it is to, represent and watch the shows if you want to continue to see more of diversity on television.
Go,
Well,
David.
first of all, it's funny. It's entertaining. You will want to watch. That's our first job, okay? Now, once we get past that, we're injecting you with knowledge and topicalness and everything that Loretta was talking about, which will spur conversation with your friends, your family. Did you see? What did you think? Our point of view versus Gerard's point of view. But first and foremost, it's funny, it's entertaining, and you know we're going to throw down. This is Loretta. This is David
God.
G. Come on now.
Thank you.
EUR was on the scene at the Carmichael Show. Make sure you tune in to the season premiere March 13th.